What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about something new. So if you may or may not know, I'm actually going to be graduating tomorrow, which is going to be June 22nd, 2017. Now I'm going to be talking to you guys on a real note about how I feel about this, because everybody's excited to graduate, but on the inside everybody feels that one feeling that makes you not want to graduate. Well, it's actually not feeling, it's like a couple of them. And I've also talked to my friends about this and they have the same feelings too, and I completely understand why. Let's start off with this. To be honest, ever since I was little, I was always nervous to go into a different school. Let's take college out of the example right now, but if you move into, like, for example, a high school, and it's a completely new school, you see completely new people and that you've never seen before and all that stuff. Now it's going into a stage where you're like, wow, I have to be dependent on myself, I have to do everything, and everything is pretty much on me. Your responsibility, bills that you have to pay, and everything is going to be falling on you. And on top of that, if you do something wrong, there's no more laying you over. You're going to jail, and that's where you're going to be sitting on, you know, whatever you did. So I have mixed emotions about graduation. Obviously, I'm super stoked because I get to go out of the school, I get to do my own thing, and no teachers tell me, oh, you have to do this and you have to do this. College is all about you. If you want to do it, you do it. They are going to fail you if you don't do anything. And it's not like high school where they're telling you, oh, come on, keep doing it. And the reason I'm sharing this with you guys is because once you get to that point, maybe you guys have already been through that, but if you're starting to go into high school now, if you're going into middle school, or whatever you are, and you're watching this video, you're going to understand the feeling in a couple of years from now. Because not only college too, because all your friends are going off to different colleges. If you're going to this one and then they're going to that one, it sucks to lose your friends that you've been friends with for a really long time. That's probably the worst thing that everybody cries about, but don't worry, I'm not childish. I don't cry, okay? I cry sometimes, but you know, whenever I'm feeling down. Now, over the course of the 4 years, I've made obviously so many friends. Some have moved on, they've moved away, and then some have stayed by my side, and then some just decided to befriend me, or they decided to be fake, and I was like, you know what, get out of my life, because I have done that not once and not twice. And the people who've stayed by my side are obviously going to be by my side throughout college. And I'm not saying none of my friends are going to the same college as me. There are like multiple different people that I still talk to on a daily basis that still, you know, are going to the same college as me. And I'm probably going to be talking to them. But one main thing about college that you think, oh, if your friend is going to the same college, you're going to see them more often. So it's like, oh, we're like, you know, buddies again. But, you know, we're not buddies again, but you guys are going to see each other. But the main thing is, when you're going into college, you pick what you want to do. So your friend can like, you know, teaching and like being a teacher or whatever, and then one guy is liking photography. So that's two different things. One class can be over here, one class can be on the other side of college. Whoa, again, switching scenes on you. Okay guys, so this is the next day, and this is actually a couple hours before the graduation. I want to see if I improved or got worse. Now, I've already went to school and I've done the practice for the graduation. If you guys don't know what that is, I pretty much sit inside a gym and we practice what we're supposed to do. And honestly, after doing that, I feel kind of better, but I'm still nervous, you know, getting up in front of everybody, and probably in front of a good 500 people, and just getting my diploma. And we don't have to say anything, that's only for the people that are super smart, and that's not your boy over here. But listen, my honest feeling about graduation, you guys are going to feel the exact same thing. At first, you're not used to it, so you're going to feel like, oh my god, like I'm going to be leaving everybody's going off to different countries, different colleges, and all that stuff, and it's just going to be super stressful for you until you get to that first practice that you do, and then you'll feel like, wow, okay, this isn't as bad as I expected. But it's still gonna make you cry if you see everybody else do it, especially if you have a heart, like, you know, that's like really, really soft, and like whenever you see other people cry, you cry with them, and all that type of stuff, you know. And, you know, I'm kind of like that. It really depends who cries, really. If it's like my grandma, which is like, I don't see her that often, then yes, I am going to. But if it's like someone that I see every day, then you cry by yourself. No, I'm just joking. I'm not that cruel. I would be like, hey, listen, man, it's okay. Pet their head like a little doggy. But seriously, just like I said, this is 4 hours before my graduation, so I just wanted to give you guys my feelings for it. And if you think you're the only one going through those, it's not, because you do get super nervous. You do feel like, oh my god, why I can't believe I'm graduating right now. 4 years have just flown by. And you guys are going to maybe come back to this video in 3 months from now, and maybe like 4 years from now. I don't know what grades you guys are going into, but I'm gonna tell you that it's definitely going to be a stressful day for you, because, or stressful actually, like 2 weeks, because when you're going through those practices, it's hard. But I'm going to be tweeting on Twitter exactly how I'm going to be feeling after the graduation, during it, if anything, like, you know, some anxiety comes up or whatever, because I do have a little bit of that. But, you know, it's not something that's going to be super major. But if you guys do want to follow me on Twitter, it's always There's gonna be a link down below if you guys do want to follow me. I tweet pretty much every day saying, you know, I love you guys and all that stuff, so it'll help you out because it also will give you a notification if you do miss out on a video. But you guys are just all absolutely amazing. Thank you all so much. I just wanted to share my feelings with you guys since especially graduation is coming up, and this special moment only happens one time in your life, and you know, it's going to be a little bit stressful and a little bit, you know, upsetting and depressing when you go there and everybody starts crying once they start graduating. So thank you again so much for watching. You are all absolutely amazing. I've said that twice already. I'm gonna stop talking now. But as always, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.